TF2 is an amazing game, and I feel like this year has been very tough on TF2 because of everything that's been going on, especially with the bots seeming like they're making a comeback, and a lot of questions that people are asking really about TF2's future. So today, I wanted to take some time to talk about why I love this game so much, and why to me it is such an amazing game. By the way, a whole bunch of you guys who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, so if that is you and you're not already subscribed to my channel and you watch my videos all the time, I'd really appreciate you clicking the button and helping me out. Speaking of amazing things about TF2, this video is also sponsored by quicksell.store. They are an online trading website with a huge inventory of stuff that you can trade for, which is really nice, and sometimes you can even buy stuff in that site for around buy orders, which is quite rare and you don't normally get to do that. There is also a giveaways tab where every single week they give away an unusual, so definitely make sure you check that out. And the site is fully automatic, so you don't have to be trading with actual people, and you can trade at pretty much any time of the day that you would like to. The link will be in the description. Definitely go and check them out. They are a really awesome site. I've used them before in the past. Definitely recommended. I think the first thing to me about this game that's so amazing is just kind of how strong this community can really be. Like, can you name another game that could go through all of the stuff TF2 has been through this year and still be gaining players after it being a game for 13 years? That's a 13-year-old video game which has been infested by bots who have been coming and going since like April. Really? Has it been April? Valve, come on, man. And the fact that there hasn't been a proper major update in over 3 years now. I still think Scream Fortress this year was great, and hopefully Smithmas this year is good too, but in terms of like a major content update like Jungle Inferno, there hasn't been one in 3 years. Most of the games would have completely died out by now, but TF2 hasn't. It's still here, and it still seems to be growing in player numbers as well, which is insane, and that is a great testament to this community and just how strongly people seem to feel about this game. Or how just goddamn stubborn we all are, that we don't want to let bots ruin our game, or we don't want to let this game go. I mean, either one works, it doesn't really matter either way, but I feel like you won't see that in a bunch of other games out there, and TF2, for that reason, is fairly special. I'm not going to say TF2 is the video game that's treated the worst, because it's probably not. There's probably games out there who have been abandoned completely, and they don't get any updates at all, ever. TF2 still got a couple updates this year, so we can be thankful for that at least. Wouldn't hurt getting a major update at some point, but do you know what? I think the game's fine as it is if you sort the bots out at some point. So continuing on about the community, the amount of amazing people I've met through doing YouTube and Twitch in this community is absolutely insane. And I feel like I was still meeting people and still making friends before I even started YouTube, or before anybody really knew who I was. You could still jump in a server and make friends with people. I feel like a lot of people in this community, not everyone, okay, absolutely not everyone, but the vast majority of people in this community are just kind of here to have fun, play the game, make friends potentially, and have a good time. There's obviously some bad actors in the TF2 community, like you would find in every community ever. You're not going to avoid that, but I feel like the vast majority of this community is incredible. I'm talking at least about the community that I've come into contact with. I count myself very lucky to have the community surrounding my videos that I do, and surrounding my streams that I do, and meeting the people that I have. But I know there are some people out there who are just there to ruin people's fun. I've run into a couple of them, but I kind of use it as like an ego boost. Like, yeah, they're trying to stop me, but that might be dumb. But for those of you who have been around my videos for quite a long time, or even if you're brand new to my channel, I just want to say thank you. Like, it means a lot to me. Okay, I think we've done enough talking about people for now. You are all great, but I'm not sure how many people would stick around this game just for the nice people if the game was absolute trash. Luckily though, I find TF2 to be still one of my favorite games. After 4,500 hours, TF2 is still one of my favorite games to play. The characters are great, the gameplay feels really good, and there's just so much stuff you can do in this game. And then even after all this time I've spent playing the game, there's still things in here that I haven't done yet and I haven't actually tried out yet, which to me is crazy. And even the things I end up doing all of the time, like playing Scout or playing Sniper, I still suck after all of this time playing the game, which is crazy to me that after spending that long playing the game, I would still struggle in open level competitive. I don't think I'm the worst player ever, but, you know, competitive just probably I wouldn't do very well in. But I kind of love that. The fact that I've been playing for so long, but there's still so much to learn and improve on. I get that can be annoying for some people and they might not want to have to spend that long in a game to, you know, be good at it. But I personally really like that. You like earn the right to be called a good player, I guess. Maybe that's cringy. I don't really know. Either way, I'm still bad at TF2, but I love it. I feel like that's the same with a lot of things in my life as well. TF2 takes a lot of time to get good at. Stuff like YouTube, you do need to get a bit lucky, but there's a lot of time dedicated into doing videos and stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot of parallels in my life with this. I sound like I'm going insane. Lockdown is doing bad things to me. I hope that all made sense to you lot. It might not have done, but in my head, that made complete sense, or I understood what I was saying anyway. And now is the time in the video where I decided to get a little bit personal with everything. Not too deep, but One of the reasons I think TF2 is so amazing is that this game has completely changed my life. Genuinely. Like, I literally make videos about TF2 as my job right now. That's crazy. Not only that, but I've been playing TF2 for like 7 or 8 years, and I've been through a lot in that 7 or 8 years. I think I've actually been playing this game since I was like 13, 14 years old, so pretty much since I was a teenager, all the way up to turning 21, I've been playing this game. And obviously a lot happens in like that period of your life, right? A lot of good, a lot of bad, or like not quite bad, but you know, not great type. I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I mean. And it is kind of like I've grown up with this game in a weird way. A lot of the time, years ago, TF2 used to be my escape. I used to play it literally all the time, and I was playing it through a lot of like the bad times of my life. I mean, and a lot of the good times of my life. Like, I was playing TF2, live streaming it when I hit 100,000 subscribers, which I never thought was going to happen ever. But I think because of all of those reasons, TF2 is always going to have like a special place in my heart, no matter what happens. Like, I could say the same about YouTube and making videos, because they are my escape as well. But I'm making TF2 videos, so you see how that works. I don't know, man. This game is just quite special. But anyway, that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you leave this video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'd love to hear your thoughts about why you think TF2 is such an amazing game. If you do think like that, then if not, then do I really want to hear that? I don't know. Just comment down below. I'll read them. Yeah, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to those of you who got to this part of the video if you did. Also, a massive thank you to Quicksell.store for sponsoring this video. And I will see you all tomorrow with another one. Goodbye.